Can bantams and regular hens become friends? The answer may surprise you. Chickens are flock animals. At the end of the day, they're looking for safety and companionship, not size. So if you've got a young lavender Orpington like we do, hanging out with a couple of Dutch Bantams, you're already setting the stage for them to bond. Since they're growing up together, they start seeing each other as part of the same flock, and that bond can last a lifetime. Now sure, every flock has its pecking order. Bantams are smaller, so they can sometimes get pushed around by bigger breeds. But when they're raised together like these, they sort that out early, and it's usually a lot gentler. Instead of rivals, they become teammates, scratching the ground together, dust bathing together, and even roosting side by side at night. The personality mix also helps. Lavender Orpingtons are known as gentle giants, calm, friendly, and not aggressive. Dutch Bantams are tiny but full of confidence. That combination creates balance. The Bantams bring energy, the Orpington brings steadiness, and together they really click. And here's the thing. Chickens don't care about size or breed. What matters to them is familiarity, safety, and companionship. If they feel accepted, they'll form tight bonds, sometimes even stronger than with birds their own size. In fact, mixed-size flocks like we have often bring out some really unique behaviors. Bantams, even though they're tiny, are surprisingly brave. They'll dart around quickly, warn the flock about predators, and sometimes even challenge bigger hens. On the flip side, larger breeds like your Orpington tend to be calmer and more protective, almost like big sisters to the smaller birds. Together, that creates a balance: speed and alertness from the Bantams, strength and steadiness from the Standards. Another fun thing is roosting habits. Bantams love to fly higher, while heavier breeds stick closer to the lower perches. That means they naturally spread out without too much squabbling, which helps everyone get along. And when it comes to laying, Bantams often keep going strong when bigger hens take seasonal breaks. So a mixed flock can actually give you a steadier basket of eggs year-round. Every morning when I let the flock out, something pretty amazing happens. My Bantams come fluttering down from their coop, and then from across the yard, my Lavender Orpington flies right over from her own coop just to be with them. She could hang back with the bigger birds, but instead she chooses to spend her whole day with the Bantams. And that says a lot about how chickens form friendships. Even though she's going to grow much larger than they are, she's bonded with them, and that bond is strong enough to pull her away from her own group every single morning. Once she joins them, they're inseparable. They scratch the ground together, dust bathe side by side, and forage like a tiny team. The Bantams bring energy and curiosity, while the Orpington brings calm and confidence, and it works beautifully. It's really a reminder that chickens don't judge by size or breed. To them, familiarity and companionship matter most. When you see a big bird choosing to spend her day with the smallest members of the flock, it shows that true friendship in chickens is about comfort and trust, not just survival. So every evening they might roost in separate coops, but every morning the Orpington makes it clear where she belongs, right by her little Bantam friends. What's really interesting is how that friendship affects the rest of the flock. Chickens watch and copy each other, so when they see the Bantams and the Orpington getting along, it softens the whole group dynamic. Bigger birds learn to be gentler because they see the Orpington treating the Bantams with calmness, and the Bantams, who might normally be shy or defensive, walk with more confidence because they feel backed up by their larger friend. So have you had anything happen like this in your flock, where two different breeds became best buddies? Tell us in the comments below. Would love to hear your stories. As always, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.